George Lucas and Steven Spielberg's magical partnership gave the world one of the most iconic film franchises in cinematic history, the Indiana Jones franchise.
But I've been looking for this all my life.
The series is known for adventurous action sequences, legendary characters, and thrilling stories. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, the fifth and final installment in the series, is finally released in theaters. And believe me when I say this, you can't miss this adventurous ride. The Dial of Destiny has some great action sequences, memorable characters, a fine screenplay, and Harrison Ford at his absolute best. Even at 80, he's still kicking butt. After a lifetime of fighting Nazis, aliens, Soviet and the like, Indiana Jones, played by Harrison Ford, has finally hung up the whip. He's an ordinary old man working a 9-to-5 job as a professor of history. But a blast from the past turns around his mundane life. His goddaughter Helena Shaw, played by Phoebe Waller-Bridge, seeks him out to know more about the legendary Antikythera, a time-traveling device invented by Archimedes. On her tail is secret Nazi Jürgen Waller, played by Mads Mikkelsen, and his motley crew of Hitler enthusiasts. As Indiana Jones is once again forced to enter the fray, he must find the strength to do what he does best: retrieving treasures and fighting Nazis. Indy does all this and more in the 2.5-hour adventure.
I miss waking up every morning, wondering what wonderful adventure the new day will bring to us.
Harrison Ford cracks the whip and glides through the film in his final appearance as the legendary Indiana Jones. He's entertaining and suave, but he acknowledges Indy's vulnerabilities with grace in his performance. Indy jumps, rolls, punches and kicks, but he also acknowledges the pains and aches of his aging body. Ford plays the new Indy with sincerity, his rooted performance adding more charm to the character. It's the magic in Ford's eyes that made him synonymous with the iconic Indiana Jones.
Who is this man?
I'm her godfather.
Related.
Other cast members like Phoebe Waller-Bridge as Helena Shaw, an incredible Mads Mikkelsen as Jürgen Waller, Antonio Banderas as Indy's friend Ronaldo, John Rhys-Davies as Salah, and Karen Allen as Marion Ravenwood work shoulder to shoulder with Ford and also deliver touching performances.
Those days have come and gone.
Perhaps not.
James Mangold directed this film beautifully, doing complete justice to Indiana Jones' legacy. It includes some smart and entertainingly choreographed action sequences, and the visual effects game is strong too. The film, despite being made in 2023 for a new audience, perfectly aligns itself with the basics of Indiana Jones movies. It weaves an interesting narrative featuring new characters that will appeal to the film audiences of the modern age. John Williams' iconic background score, Harrison Ford's return as Indiana Jones, will take you on a nostalgia ride. Be prepared to cry some happy tears in the hall. You'll not want this movie to end. Book your tickets to Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny now.
Get back!